Hi guys, it's Legendarma TV. In this video we will conquer whole of the Twisted Warlord Abyssal dungeon. First boss on the list is Bishop and Rook. First and foremost, both of them must die together. If one dies, the other gets enraged and will probably wipe the party. So do pay attention to their bars and switch whenever necessary. When the message pops in the middle of the screen, wait to see if your character will have a big purple aura around you. If you do, go away from the middle and chill there for a bit. If you don't have an aura, that means you will be the target of the Rook, the big guy. Please refer to this sloppy paint graph on how you would want to position yourself. Blue dot in the middle is the Bishop. She will always be in the middle. Red dot is the Rook, the big guy, and his position will be random, so just pay attention to the minimap. Green dot is the player without an aura, the Rook's target. You must hide behind the Bishop on the line with the Rook. So whenever he fires the ball, it hits the Bishop. If done correctly, Bishop will be stunned and you will pass the phase. Here's how it looks in the fight. I don't have the target, so I just position myself behind the Bishop on the line with the Rook, since he's on the top on the minimap. And the Rook hits the ball into the Bishop. On the second attempt later, you will have to repeat the same mechanic, but this time there will be a couple of towers blocking the way. Make sure to clear the towers that block the line from the Rook, so his ball doesn't hit anything but Bishop. Okay, moving on to the Phantom Legion King. First mechanic is a simple stagger check. The king will have an orange barrier that you must destroy with your stagger abilities, so he stops performing AoE waves, damaging the party. The main mechanic of the boss, and he will perform it twice in the fight, are the Wailing Swords. The message will prompt, and 4 swords will start chasing players. First of all, when the mechanic begins, stay away from the middle to avoid catching 2 swords at the same time. The idea here is to run away from the swords and take turns catching them. Example, I go first, so I instantly catch the sword. This means that everyone else in the party gets debuffed for a few seconds. Once the debuff lifts, the second assigned player catches their sword, and so on. Once you catch the sword, rush to the boss and use stagger abilities and whirlwind grenades to break his orange shield. If the shield is broken, the phase ends. It is recommended to assign a class with most staggers first, so they can quickly work on the shield after they catch the first sword. Just take your time kiting the swords before your turn, catch the sword, and help break the barrier. And with all that being done, you will conquer whole of the Twisted Warlord. Congratulations! Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope this video was helpful. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Love you 3000, stay safe, and see you next time.